Welcome to Mornstead, a prominent region within the vast and sprawling world of Lords of the Fallen. In today's extended gameplay walkthrough, we're sharing an exclusive look at just some
Man, this looks like it's gonna be the next Elden Ring.
of the diverse
Probably not as big and as popular, but up there.
and harrowing areas you'll journey through in your epic quest to overthrow a deer, the demon god.
Wait, did he say deer?
Quest to overthrow a deer,
Yeah,
the demon god.
he did say deer. Okay. Yeah, I still think that's a giant hand. That's definitely like a giant hand. Skyrest.
This is Skyrest Bridge. It is guarded by Pieta, she of the Blessed Renewal, one of the game's early boss encounters. We must triumph against her in order to proceed with our holy charge to restore radiance to the 6 beacons of the Sentinels and thwart Adir's uprising.
O holy Aureus,
Oh, they're actually showing the cutscene.
by
Damn.
your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, a betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Love the eyes. Love the glowing sword as well. Kinda looks like
Melee,
she's wielding
magic,
a
and ranged
lightsaber.
abilities are seamlessly interwoven. Alongside standard attacks, you can choose between catalysts, bows, crossbows, or throwables, mapping up
Damn.
to 4 additional magic or ranged skills to your controller for immediate access. This rapidly speeds up combat and reduces the need to swap between options.
Damn.
As with
okay.
many of the imposing bosses you'll encounter, Pieta has 2 very distinct stages.
Oh, that looks like it hurt.
Death is not necessarily the end in Lords of the Fallen.
What?
When slain in Axiom, the realm of the living, you'll resurrect in Umbral, the realm of the dead. We now have one final chance to survive.
Damn. So what happens if you die in this, like, realm? Like, in this state, do you just die? Do you start the fight over from the last checkpoint, or do you start the fight over completely? Ow. I have to say, this boss looks very annoying. Look at all of that! This boss does not give you a chance to, like, breathe. Just constant assault. You missed. Get her! Get her! End her! Okay, she did die.
Though few and far between, these flowers denote special patches of ground upon which we can spawn a resting point, known as a vestige seedling. These come at a significant resource cost, however, and we can only spawn 1 at a time. The realms of Axiom and Umbral exist in parallel. Each world features its own unique pathways, enemies, characters, and, of course, treasures. We can now use this crafted vestige to return to Axiom.
They can only have one of those out at a time, and then it takes a massive amount of resources as well. Okay. Wonder if you can have different weapons, like, in terms of like melee weapons. Or like, are they gonna show it, I mean? Because the sword and shield is fine and all, but... Just
We
fucking kick
can
them off.
peer into the secondary realm at any time by raising the Umbral lamp. Though be advised, this also renders you vulnerable to its inhabitants. We will now use the lamp to cross over to Umbral, though
Can't see
doing
shit.
so will consume one of our 2 lives, and it isn't so easy to return to the world of the living.
Hey.
Many enemies require a different approach to combat. This mendacious visage, for example, is only vulnerable when attacked from the back, or when it reveals its true form.
Now you have to run all the way back. Fuck was that? How do you get back now? You have to go find another one of those flower beds? I'm guessing so, right? Because at the moment you only have 1 life, so now you've definitely got to be careful.
You'll also come across permanent vestiges on your travels. As well as using these to return to Axiom, you can
Oh, okay.
also level up your stats at these locations.
Okay. So the flower bed ones is the temporary ones. Okay. Doesn't
3
sound that
schools
bad.
of sorcery can be mastered: Rogar, Radiant, and Umbral, each specializing in a different area of the arcane and requiring a different catalyst to cast. Our current build is adept in Rogar, characterized by devastating pyromantic attacks.
I love how he's a pyromancer, but he's fighting around water. That is insane. That tornado thing looks very horrific. Damn. Wait, that was a mini boss?
An age-old borough built into the very cliff face.
Pilgrim's
Perch typifies the verticality of Moonstead. There are myriad pathways stretching both above and below, with hidden areas, treasures, and NPCs all awaiting discovery.
So is this open world or is it semi-open world? It kind of looks like it's a semi-open world. Like it has a more linear path to it. Kind of like the old Dark Souls games. Oh, look, it's a flower bed. No? Oh, it is. What about the guys around you?
As a lamp bearer, all players are equipped with a devastating ability, the Soul Flay. By using one of a limited number of soul charges, we are able to extract the very soul of an enemy, ready to inflict significant damage.
Does that work on bosses? 'Cause it sounds quite broken to work if it works on bosses. Those dogs look fucking insane. Oh, what the hell is that? Jump.
The Soul Flay ability can also be used to manipulate the very environment when in Umbral.
Okay. So what monster boss thing are you gonna be fighting here? How is that on the ground? Our inventory? Okay. Kinda look. Oh, he's big boy. Brought out the big boy. Doesn't sound like it's that heavy. Like, the sound effects doesn't sound like it comes from that axe, but I mean, it's fine. Or that type of weapon.
We now find ourselves in Lower Calrath, an ever-burning district renowned for its displays of barbarity.
So, are you still a pyromancer? Pyromancer? Fuck. Or are you like a different type of mage now? A magic type. Kind of like, it feels kind of off that there's no music. Like it's just like I turned off all of the music. It's weird. It's very silent. The fuck is that?
We're now going to invite a second player to join us on our journey. This is easily achieved at any of the vestiges. You can choose to fight alongside a friend or a randomly selected player. Either way, your co-op companion will remain at your side for as long as you or they choose. As a Radiant Sorcerer, our ally is able to buff either character with various enhancements.
Oh, my eyes. Fucking flashbang me late at night, man. Why? What the hell, man? Just did a Kamehameha wave. What the hell? Oh, now it's shitting off key blasts. Oh, no, fuck. Did I pressed the wrong
Welcome
button.
to Mornstead, a prominent region within...
Is this where it was? No? God, where was it? Okay. Did you guys see it? Can't believe I pressed the wrong button there. Where was it? Look, 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 look. Be back, demon. He puts up a cross symbol. Oh, that's gold. I quite enjoyed that. Be gone, demon. Like, that is actually really fucking good. What a great blocking animation for dual daggers, man. Oh, is he's pointing. I thought it was going loser. Up.
It appears our way is blocked by an Umbral entity. We will need to track its tendrils in order to locate and expel the source of its power.
Oh, is that the tendril things? I thought it was gonna be more like tentacles, but nope, that's actual fucking people. Or monsters, or whatever you want to call it. It's kinda weird that you had to give up your life, your first life, while your partner doesn't have to.
Finally, it's time to face off against the colossal spurned progeny, Scourge of
He's
Calrath.
playing dolls! Very fitting because the Barbie movie just came out. Man, he is ugly. Oh. Oh. What in the hell? Another hand coming out of his mouth. He sat on him. What the actual fuck, man?
The lands of Mornstead await you. Pre-order Lords of the Fallen now and prepare to unleash the darkness on Friday the 13th of October.
Damn. Friday the 13th. Isn't that the one time a year that the 13th falls on like a Friday? Damn. But I mean, honestly, looks really good. Good. I don't know why I cut the word off halfway through. It honestly looks magnificent. It looks like it's gonna be a great like Dark Souls game or Souls-like game. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to buy the game? Are you guys gonna play it? If you do, let me know in the comments. And if you don't, well, at least tell me your thoughts about it, you know?